What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? TV radio show host Ebony K Williams is having trouble finding a man. So much so that she invited a life coach on her show to help her out. She called on Iyanla Vanzant to give her an opinion on what she thought that women need to do to get a good man. And Iyanla gave her the business. And rightfully so. Okay, so the backstory is Ebony K starts to talk about how men are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You've heard it before, fam. They're not providing, they're not protecting, they don't earn enough income, and they're not even good leaders. And then she said, and I actually know, I've done them all. Her words, I've done them all. Color, she talked about color and age, She said, it's not exclusive to one color or age group. I've done them all. Iyanla asked her a simple question. Would you date a bus driver? And it was all downhill from there. The confidence that Ebony displayed so bravely while asking her question just kind of faded away. Iyanla asked her, would she date a bus driver? First she hesitated, like she wasn't going to answer the question. And then she said, I would if he owned the bus. Iyanla said that's the problem. The standards that women have in this country for men are off for who they are as women and who men are in this society. She said, yeah, I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama and treated me well, I would date a bus driver. Fam, let me tell y'all something. Ebony was talking about basically adjusting her crown. Like, she asking, for this advice, like, how can women position themselves to get a good man? And I can tell you right now, fam, if you look at Ebony, she looked like she got it all going on. She looked like she well put together, easy on the eyes, nice body, educated woman, got her own money. Ebony's problem is her attitude. It ain't no man with options, which is what she's looking for, is going to put up with that. Now, a dude who ain't got no options ain't got no choice, but that ain't who she want. She want the high-value dude who can pretty much take care of her, at the very least match her. She's not going to get that. She's not. It's going to be very difficult to get that. If she do get that guy, she'll probably leave him because he's going to be a simp. Ain't no solid dude going to put up with that mouth. Not at all. I promise you that. Those type of women end up alone, or they end up with a dude they can push around who they don't respect. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I said it. Women, I love you to death. I love you for real. But I got to tell the truth, and I'm going to call a strike and a ball a ball. I'm not going to give you the Steve Harvey BS. I'm not going to pander to you and just tell you anything so you can go out there and continue to make mistakes. I'm going to give it to you 100. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Ebony K Williams' problem is her attitude. It's not men. She already said she's dated men across the color and age spectrum. She said, I've done them all. That's what she said, her words, I've done them all. If she's done them all, she don't have to go to a life coach to know that the problem is not the men. It's her. She is the common denominator. She got half of it already done. Like as far as like with men, you know, fam, let's keep it a buck. Attraction is the first thing. You know, people look for somebody that look good, easy on the eye. So she got that going. But once you go a little further and hear her talking and you listen to some of her views, you realize why it's so difficult for her to find a man, a good man that she wants. Because there's a lot of good men out there. But the kind that she want, she not gonna get them. Or it's good if she do. It's gonna take a miracle. Who sung that song? Yes, it's gonna take a miracle. I'm telling you what God loves, and He loves the truth. You know, when I think about it, I think about all the women out there who are talking about there's not no good men out there. There's no good men. And then you think about all the men out there who say there's no good women. There's no good women. There are millions of male-female relationships that are in good standings. They have upward mobility. They are doing well. They are happy. They are in loving relationships, flourishing relationships. So it seems like to me, the problem is the ones who are out there saying it ain't no good men, it ain't no good women. When a man or a woman tells you that every person they dated was a problem, they messed up the relationship, what they're telling you is you are responsible for the relationship going good. If the relationship fails, it's your fault. They're going to be there for the ride. But if it falls off, if it goes bad, it's your fault, not theirs. So entertain me. Do what you can do. Make me happy. And if you don't, it's your fault, not mine. You have to be very careful of listening to people like that, because if you do, they can jade you, or they can further jade you, and they can have you all messed up to where now you go down that rabbit hole of contempt and you can't find the person that you want because you're thinking that you don't have to make any adjustments. You thinking it's the other people. It's always somebody else. Let me tell you something, fam, that I know in life. In life, if you're not the type of person who can take accountability, who can look at yourself and say, you know what? At the end of the day, it's on me. Yeah, I dated this person. Yeah, I dated this person. That didn't go right. That didn't go right. But at the end of the day, I chose to date them people. So at the end of the day, it's on me. So if it's on me, I can make some adjustments to my attitude, to my behavior, and going forward into any other relationship, perhaps I have better luck. But if it's on everybody else all the time, it ain't never my fault, then I don't have to make any corrections. I don't have to make any adjustments. And it's the same thing with business. If you're trying to start a business or whatever, and you've been doing business with people and they've been burning you, perhaps you need to take some inventory, self-inventory, and say, well, you know what? Damn, maybe I need to adjust the way I move, the way I operate. You know? Maybe they bad people, they dirty or whatever, but still, what can I do to better my position? Because I never put myself in a position where I hate women. Oh, hell no, I ain't that stupid. I'll never be bitter toward women. I might be bitter toward a woman, but collectively, bitter toward women? Are you crazy? Hell no, man. What is life without women? I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude, and I like it like this. I have a healthy balance in relationships with women. Ain't gonna be no pushing me around and clowning me and disrespecting me, and I ain't gonna be no pushing her around, clowning her and disrespecting her. And the first time I see any sign of it coming from her, I'm out. The first time I see a sign of me doing it to her, I'm out. Because I know that she ain't the one for me if I'm disrespecting her, or if I'm clowning her, I'm trying to embarrass her, if I'm not pouring into her. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?